Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Good news! Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is coming to Steam. It'll probably be out by the time you see this. But nevertheless, that is excellent news because it means that this game sold well and that Japanese games on Steam sell well in general. Maybe I should write down what Sayaka told me earlier. Yeah, so the previous part, we spent some quality time with our buddy Sayaka, found out a little bit about her past, her motivations, and stuff like that. We have free time now, so we should just do whatever. Let's talk to some people. Let's see who shows up. Where is everybody? Is everybody still in the rooms? I would think they would congregate in some general area, right? Bath is still closed. Hey, how you doing? Leon?
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Yeah, why not? I figure that's it's good use of my time.
Like...
You're not trying to get me alone so you can kill me, are you? My fans will go all psycho on you if you do. I'm as popular as any international superstar. But if you're not gonna murder me, then let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone anyway. I spent some time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Oh, so it's not a fleshed out thing? I don't have anything, so no. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard!
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. Am I wrong? Oh, yeah, it really isn't.
Hey!
Right? Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? But for baseball players, the field is like a sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool. Spending all that time at practice getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen!
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates.
Seriously?
Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then, what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! You jealous? Got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Ah, report card updates. Yes. I got a skill called Robot Jock. What does that do? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I love these transitions. Still lots of time left, okay? I want to check the report card first. Let's see what exactly has been added. Leon. Ultimate baseball star. Freaking hates studying. Got into school on sports scholarship. Don't like baseball, but I'm good at it. And the ladies. I don't know what that skill does. Do I get advantages when interrogating him? I don't know. If you murder someone, do I know? Actually, no, let me investigate the notepad first, because I've got information, right? I don't know. Bathroom isn't open, is it? Oh yeah, it's not locked. The door's just stuck. That's hilarious. Oh, Sayaka, how you doing? Out for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along. I've already spent some time with you. I want to develop someone else. I'm kind of intrigued about Sakura. Oh my god, she's right there. Okay. Alright, Sakura, what do you got for me?
Hey.
Makoto, Actually, never mind. So what did you want? Yeah,
Well,
boy.
then.
You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I don't have anything yet. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I'd always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's all so that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as champion. That's one heck of a legend. Okay, so this could potentially be a factor in like the mystery sort of things, because she always exercises in the morning, so she'll most likely be either in her room or at some sort of gym facility in the daytime, probably. Just something to consider. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean, you actually started beating people like that? I say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Also something to consider if there's any fights with her. Then again, any fight with her is going to result with me losing, so... Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only... Oh my god. Grappling. I'm not educated on martial arts, to be quite honest. Gonna go mixed first, I don't know. Hey, did I get it right? You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well,
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Skilling him softly. Maximum skill points has increased. Back to the room. So can I like allocate skill points? Is there a way I can do that? Can I interact with something in this room?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Sounds like it's the same every time, so I can just probably skip all of it. The third day here has already come to an end. When will we... When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to a regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later... Is Monokuma lusting for murder?
Good morning, everyone! It is now
Thank you, Monokuma. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind... Oh boy, someone's here to stab me. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay. Who is it?
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Hi, how you doing, fam? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Is there anything new on the sword? Nah. What's with this lint roller? Why is this still here? Maybe I should tidy up a bit. Notepad is still there, camera's still there. Monitor. Might as well just leave. Alright, dining hall. I have to remember where that is. It's in another area, that's for sure. How you doing, Toko? Toko?
What's your problem?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Oh, look, there's even a sign saying this is the dining hall. Stupid idiot. And it's on the map. I thought it was on a different thing. Oh, well. A plethora of characters to talk to. Let's get started. Yo, Taka, how you doing?
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out here, it's losing it. 15 minutes in, already losing it. In order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Alright. Thank you, Celeste. Ooh, okay.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the
What?
girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him... Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Monokuma is very amused by this.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police. What are you doing here?
You guys...
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak alright, string of words there. What the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
God, I love this Monokuma. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding ding ding, I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you...
Shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive! It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not okay, I'm just gonna let him finish his vocals first. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Ah, I get it, okay. So, events are happening without the students' presence, and I guess the students are feeling left out and insignificant, so they will kill to get out in order to resume their daily lives in which they are comfortable. Haha, psychology. Hehe, ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
despair. That's all.
Just despair. Cool.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Cause you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... oh yeah, I gotta look at the map for that video room. There's the chain... this is the laundry. That's the bath. So it must be on another floor. Unless it's... no, this is something else. That's barred off. Must be out here. There we go. Video room. Or is that a jukebox? I can't tell. AV room. There you go. Ah, this is a fancy place. Monocam. Nice. Surveillance camera. Da 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 da. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs. I mean, if it's a DVD player, it must be able to play DVDs. Good job, Makoto. You have very high intellect. But I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that would help pass the time. I got a coin for investigating. Anything around this side? Just the monitor. And the box. Very limited observation here. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. Is it Solid Snake? It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What do you see, Makoto? Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Is that your family? I think that's your family. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because that's what I saw on that monitor. It was my family. Figured.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. But Monokuma's whole goal is despair, so it's gonna go on to something else. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Ooh, what's happening here? Okay. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
You think?
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation? Ooh! Okay, Monokuma, you've provided a motive. You have very clearly provided a motive. Okay, alrighty. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the EV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid that someone may betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
What is this?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should just start by all just talking. Maybe if we just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Okay, Sayaka, I'll just leave you alone for now. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
Just hurry up and tell us. So you're an idol, right? You sing the songs for people, right? So what would motivate you to start killing people? Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Not load. Save. There we go. Okay, alright. So, 34 minutes. A lot of revelations have happened. We now know Makoto now has a motivation to start killing people. And the rest of the cast has very similar motivations. So, the plot has escalated. Thank you very much for watching. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is available on Steam for $30. The sequel, Goodbye Despair, is also releasing on Steam very soon, so be sure to check them out if you're interested in murder mysteries and visual novels. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again, or see you later, or see you next time, or whatever I say at the end of these things. Toodaloo.